So Mark Robinson has once again gone viral for saying horrible things.
Get mad at me if you want to. Some folks need killing.
So yeah, not great. But he said something else we need to remember. Referencing America's decision to enter World War II, Robinson said this.
We didn't argue and capitulate and talk about, well, maybe we shouldn't fight the Nazis that hard.
But here's the thing. We did argue. We did capitulate. On September 1st, 1939, Germany invaded Poland, kicking off what we now refer to as World War II. That week, a Gallup poll asked Americans if the United States should join the war against Germany. 90% of respondents said no. We should not fight the Germans. 6 months later, as the Wehrmacht is planning an invasion of Denmark and Norway, a poll found that 96% of Americans were against war with Germany. Poll in May of 1940, 1 week after Germany invaded France and the Low Countries, found that 93% of Americans still opposed going to war with Germany. After Kristallnacht, a poll found that while 94% of Americans disapproved of the treatment of Jews in Germany, 71% opposed granting German Jews asylum in America. Mark Robinson is the same guy who called for taking history out of our public schools, and it shows. When I teach World War II as a high school history teacher, I always point out to students that throughout the 1930s and well into the 1940s, millions of Americans did capitulate to the rising forces of fascism under the moral cowardice of isolationism. They formed a powerful special interest group and even had a nationwide organization. And you'll never guess what it was called. For more Tar Heel politics in a shot glass, catch the Hometown Holler podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and YouTube. Don't forget to follow us and leave us those 5 stars.